you struggle with manifesting abundance? Are you limited by your scarcity beliefs? Many of these attitudes about money stem back to things our parents said in our childhood. In EFT, we call that the writing on our walls. In this video, we're going to use EFT tapping combined with color breathing, therapeutic shaking, and imagery and visualization to tap away those limiting beliefs and erase that writing on our walls. I'm going to begin by finding the sore spot. So go to your collarbone, middle of your collarbone, and walk down onto the ribs. And in between the ribs, you'll find a tender spot. So pick whichever side hurts the most, a dull, achy feeling. And we're going to say a paradoxical affirmation, the setup phrase 3 times. Even though I am limited by my scarcity beliefs, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I am limited by my scarcity beliefs, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I'm limited by my scarcity beliefs, I deeply and completely accept myself. Take a deep breath in and out, favorite color of abundance in, and then breathing out any scarcity color. I'm going to start tapping on with second, third finger on the eyebrow point. This is the desensitized step. So tap 5 or 6 times, long enough to say the phrase, limited by my scarcity beliefs. Then move to the side of your eye, limited by my scarcity beliefs. Under your eye, limited by my scarcity beliefs. Under your nose, limited by my scarcity beliefs. On your chin, limited by my scarcity beliefs. On the collarbone, limited by my scarcity beliefs. Under your arm, limited by my scarcity beliefs. And below your breast, on the lowest ribs you can find, limited by my scarcity beliefs. Top of your head, limited by my scarcity beliefs. Breathe in and out again. Abundant color in, scarcity color going out. And then we're gonna go ahead and switch hands and do the offline step. And this time we're going to go deeper into those beliefs. So start with limited by my scarcity beliefs. Side of your eye, I'll never be abundant. My parents told me so, and I believe them. They might have been from the Great Depression generation and never had enough, and always have scarcity beliefs after that, which they passed on to me. And other beliefs like money is the root of all evil, wealthy people are greedy, under your arm, and then below your breast. Being wealthy creates bad karma. Top of your head, I hate fundraising, even for worthy causes. Deep breaths in and out. I switch hands and go back. We're into the neutralize step next, and go back and forth. It'll get a little crazy. Play along. We're going to go negative, positive, back and forth. So start with I'm limited by my scarcity beliefs. Side of your eye, I'm ready to step into my abundance now. Under your eye, that sounds like a fantasy. Under your nose, I'm letting go of my scarcity beliefs that I'm attached to. I'm not sure I can just tap them away. Well, I'm going to raise my vibration and attract abundance. I don't believe in the law of attraction. Below your breast, well, it's working all the time, whether you know it or not. And I'm curious to see what I can attract with this new attitude. Deep breath in and out. I'll switch hands, and now we're shifting to the visualize step where we're going to go all positive. So start with I'm ready for emotional freedom now. Side of your eye, I'm letting go of my scarcity beliefs. Under your eye, I'm calling in my abundance. Under your nose, I'm going to go out and get a $100 bill and put it in my wallet to remind me of how abundant I am. It will also remind me to be grateful for the abundance that is forthcoming. I'm resonating with future success. Under your arm. I'm going to raise as much money as I need for whatever worthy projects I'm doing. And I'm going to have more money than I need so I can share with others. And I'm going to have a lot of fun being abundant. Deep breath in and out. Now just close your eyes, keep breathing in and out. Favorite abundant color going in. Let the scarcity colors go out into the ground. Just keep breathing in and out. In and out. And as you feel the abundant colors coming down your arm, start to shake your fingers down by your side. Let it go down into your legs. Stomp your feet, wiggle your toes, like you're hitting the reset button on your body. Breathe out whatever you need to breathe out. Shake it all out. Let it go into the ground. Let those scarcity beliefs go into the ground. Now go on an imagery journey to your favorite healing place out in nature, some favorite vacation spot. Go there now and use all 5 of your senses to be connected to that place. Once you're there, imagine looking down at your feet on the ground around you, looking for a healing object that you're going to pick up off the ground. Take the first random thing you see, hold it in your hand. It'll be your magic recycling tool. So just drain any of the scarcity beliefs into that object, and then with a little ceremony or ritual, just release it back to the ground so Mother Earth can recycle it and turn it into compost for you. Now invite your healing spirit guide to come and give you some advice on abundance. And I recommend a being from the other side, one of 3 choices: an angel, spirit animal, or a wise ancestor. So take the first one who volunteers and ask them for words of wisdom. What advice do they have about becoming abundant? Once they've shared their advice with you, you can invite them to go on a little time travel journey back into your past to a time when you remember being abundant. It didn't have to be anything huge, but an abundant moment in your life when you realize the universe might provide what you need or more. So tap into that previous feeling. And imagine someone took a picture of you back then. And then we're going to put a picture frame around that image with a color that reminds you of that abundant feeling. So put that color around the picture, breathe that color into your body wherever it needs to go. Put that picture up on your wall. So again, you can tap into it anytime you need to remember what it feels like to be abundant. Now we're going to become like Hollywood scriptwriters and rewrite some scarcity scripts that we might be holding on to. So go into the future or go into the near past, perhaps, and just any recent time when you had any scarcity beliefs come up and block your flow of abundance. So think about some scarcity beliefs you have held in the recent past, and then rewrite that story in a way that has a more abundant outcome. Erase whatever writing on your wall needs to be removed, and tap into that source of abundance, raising your vibrations and invoking the law of attraction. Once you've done that to your satisfaction, and you can do a couple of different scenarios, whatever feels right to you, then project yourself into the future where you're in an abundant state, and you're actually manifesting even more than you thought you could. And you've got plenty to share with other people, and tune into that feeling of what it's like to manifest to that degree. And imagine a color that represents that, and take a picture of your future self, put that color in a picture frame around it, and breathe that color into your body wherever it needs to go. Put that picture up on the wall, your memory wall, next to the one from the past abundance, so you know where you've been in the past, where you're going in the future. Then stretch and come on back. We'll do one more thing just to anchor that abundance in the future. So we're going to do thumb and finger together, index finger together, create some tension in your shoulder, open your eyes wide and take a deep breath and hold it. When you're ready, let your hand relax completely, close your eyes, blow the breath out, and project yourself into that future picture frame of reference where you're abundant, where you're tuning into that color that represents that feeling. And you can go back to this place as often as needed, just using that simple 3-step process. So now stretch and come on back, bring your abundance with you, and carry it with you into the future. Now I've got a lot more videos on my website, my YouTube channel at larryburk.com or thatmagichappen.com. Many of them have to do with healing physical illnesses, but there are lots of other topics that might be of interest to you. I've also got a blog on EFT for attracting abundance on the website as well. So may you move forward with great abundance into the future and manifest your heart's desire. Have fun.